Hey everyone, let's unbox and have a look at the bricks and pieces in the Crocodile Car by LEGO DREAMZzz. This is set number 71458. Contains 494 bricks, retails for $59.99, and this set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review, and this is essentially the parts that we may be getting in the set. Well, most likely, but there's probably some hidden stuff in there too, and this is all the various actions. So let's unbox this and see what we have in here. I'm hoping there's some goodies. Okay, the first thing I can see is the sticker sheet. And you think that this would have been in a folder or something. That's unacceptable, LEGO. We're already dinging points off. We're not even done yet. Okay, and here we have the building guide. I'm hoping this is a family build. It looks like it may be. Well, it just starts right on into bag one, so that's pretty much what it is. And put the stickers in the book for safekeeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 bags. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Let's start with bag 1, and I already see a brick separator. So at least now we have a tool if we make a mistake, which I always like to see. And don't be rolling off. So that will come in handy, especially for a set like this. And the first thing I see is these little bat, or don't. Some of these bat wings here. Some large tires, and a very creepy looking hat. Like a witch's hat. Oh, I'll have to say that for Halloween. And we have tires within tires, some rims. One of these things here is like a 1x2 Technic brick with the 2 lift beams on the sides. And here we have some printed torsos. Not too bad. And 2x4 magenta plate. Some 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. We've got a couple of those. The downwards 1x2 by 1x2 angular plates. Some of these little half arch pieces. And there's one of these large style heads. Saw those in one of those other sets that I had, and oh, this is just, I thought this would fit over a minifigure head. No, it doesn't. 1x2 brick with 2 studs. Alright, mostly black pieces in here, nothing exciting. There's a minifigure head there. What is this, Spider-Man or something? 2x3 flat tiles in black. I wonder how many of these are going to get stickers, huh? And a 1x2 plate with 2 sticks. And I need these little mud guards. And it looks like there's only one in here. Now, it's not a saddy face. And here's a, okay, what are these little, I thought it was like something to put on the top of a head, maybe. Something you see like in Karate Kid or something. And a 1x2 or a 2x2 45-degree slope. Ooh, stud launchers. I was hoping to stay away from those, but yeah, I mean, there's a little like a camera piece or something, but yeah, I don't know. Just this first bag just kind of sets the tone. I saw some bright colors in the other bag. I hope it gets better, because black to me is just kind of a gloomy color to build with. I understand we need it, but you know. Okay, we got some spring green 1x1 flat tiles. It looks like these are silver metallic 1x1 studs. There's that bowl cut 2 block. I can always use that for something. Ooh, I've never seen these before in this color. They're like the, I think they're like the light purple, maybe magenta, transparent flame pieces. I've never seen them in that color. I've only seen them in blue and orange. And we got an eye piece that's printed. At least we're not putting stickers on these little 1x1 tiles. Man, that'd be a nightmare. There's another eye piece there. 1x1 brick with 1 stud. I need a bunch of those in yellow. One of these spears in silver metallic. A holder that takes a 3.2 stick, and that is in silver metallic too. A lot of these pieces in silver metallic you could use for making machines and stuff to give it more of a realistic color. Plenty of teeth pieces, rocker bearing plate, 1x2 jumper plates, teeth pieces, another one of these little studs with the handle on the top, and some 1x1 by 2/3 slopes. Oh, that's a dark pink or light magenta 1x2 flat tile. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see some unique pieces in them, mostly black. Looks like bag 2 has a bit more color. So the whole intent of these unboxings is to see exactly what we have in here. We'll go through that there in a second. And yeah, if you're in a shortage of black plates, well, there you go. Okay, one of these vehicle chassis that has the studs on the side, so you can use this for an 8-stud wide car. And, you know, these are really handy. Why? Because look at the studs inside. They're offset, so you can actually build, you know, put your seats in the center. May have to scarf up like 1,000 of those. It's been fun to be getting into making cars. And one of these little weird bracket things, and a double inverted 45-degree slope on a 2x4 plate, 2x3 bricks, Technic bricks. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. I'm just looking for unique pieces. Here's one of these disc launcher things. Honestly, these work good for making cars too, like a front grille. Here's a torso. Probably the legs that go to the torso. It's like something you'd see in motocross. 2x6 plates, 4x6 angular plate. Another one of these little bracket things, just in a shorter size. 1x2 by 2x2 downwards angular plate, and then I found one of these. It's basically a 2x6 plate with some 1x2 Technic or cross axle holes on the sides, telephone base, and a 1x2 Technic brick with the little arms on the sides. Another one of those brackets. Okay, we get 2 of those. Okay, 1x3 medium Azure bricks. I'm always looking for bricks, so this set doesn't have a whole lot so far, just some basic stuff. And some of these 1x2 by 1 1/3 Technic brick with the ball joint receiver in there. And there's, I mean, Lego, I mean, come on now. I mean, really, we're still using this little steering wheel. This is great for like really tiny compact cars, but for something like this, I expect something more robust. Let me get a pair of, looks like 3x4 plates with friction forks. 1x6 plates, some inverted 45-degree slopes, 1x4 plates, and Technic bricks and stuff like that. And one of these things. Now, I'm by all means not a Technic expert. I do all the Lego stuff, but I don't know nothing about Technic, so there's a lot of weird pieces there I noticed for that. And this is an 8-stud wide Technic, or an 8-stud long Technic nail. How do I know that? I'll put it on here and you can see it's 8 studs. So yeah, you know, that bag just, I think it's the colors. And I already built one of these before, and the build was pretty good. The unboxing, just the colors were just kind of setting it off. So this might be one of those sets where the parts don't look interesting, but the build is. Yeah. Okay, so we got some 1x2 by 2/3 slopes, an hourglass. We've seen that a few times. Okay, a cross axle extender in green. Well, if you're into making plants, there you go. And a downwards, oh, we got a pair of downwards 1x1 by 1x2 angular plates, studs, an hourglass tile, and some transparent light blue plates, and a 1x1 by 2/3 pyramid slope, a ridged pyramid slope. I can't remember the exact name. Here's the helmet for one of these guys. Not too bad, and well, very shaggy, flippy, nice, cool yellow wig. I'll have to say that for something special too. And a flashlight piece. Oh, we got some belts. I may have to hoard up some more of these type of belts. These are pretty cool, you know, for accessories for your minifigures and stuff. And 1x1 brick with the holder, and some 1x2 ingot pieces, and some Whoa, where are you going there? And some 1x2 number 1 rounded plates. Yeah, so bag 2, you know, nothing really exciting in there so far. Don't roll away. Well, this bag has a little bit more color. Let's see what we have in here. All right, we got some tires. Uh-oh. How bad is this scratched? Let's see here. And there's a couple, there's a ding right there. Yes, I'm going very picky. Now, I wish this was either in a transparent black or a transparent clear. That color I'm not really fond of, but still. It's the tires here. Oh, I get 4 of those and some rims that go along with them. And they're dark azure, isn't that cool? Wish they were silver metallic, and these are probably the little hubcaps that go in the middle like that. Probably what those go to. And we get some 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, great for making seats. 1x2, or yeah, 1x2 by 1x2 upwards angular plate. We got one of these in red. Is there any more in there, or is that the only one? Frowny face. I got some Technic lift arms. And wow, a 1x6 brick in this. Well, that shouldn't be in there. And some 18-degree 1x4 slopes. Okay. And there's one of these mud guards here. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them. Never mind, but still frowny face. I need 4 of those. Yeah. And some hood pieces and 2x6 flat tile, minifigure base. More flat tiles, some 1x2 plates with the 2 holders, and some 4 stud long Technic nails. That's what I call them. Actually, it's a Technic pin with, I think, a flange. I'm not sure. Somebody like to help me out with that. I appreciate it. Some of these 90-degree cross axles here with the Technic hole. And at least we get 2 of these. Yeah, that's pretty much essentially what's in there, but we're going to take a look at this bag here. And this one here is a little bit more cheerful. This looks a little more colorful. It doesn't look gloomy. And yes, even for an adult like myself, you know, and yes, I'm on the spectrum. I got to have that color in my builds. 1x1 by 1x2 upwards angular plates. Cool. We got any more in there? I can always use different colors of those. No. And a 1x2 slope with a lattice. Some of these 1x2 plate with bow, that's angular plate with bow, and flame pieces that are in transparent orange. Cool. Great for making those campfires. Remember the campground? Yeah, I used those. I think I got a couple more in there to make another campfire. And some flame yellowish orange 1x1 plates with upright holder. And some 2x2 flat tiles in dark azure. I bet those are going to get shot off. No, those are not dark azure. I think that's medium azure. There's too many azures going on. And here we have, I think these are number 1. Cross axle extender. Or I think they call these angle elements. I think when I was doing I was writing up a building guide. Ooh. Okay, we got some silver metallic 1x2 ingot tiles. Ooh, any more of those in there? Yeah, I got 4. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got the silver ingots there for a bank or something. And one of these little sticks that take a 3.2 stick. Some number 1 1x2 plates. More cross axle extenders. 1x2 plates. Okay, these are printed, and I just almost passed these up here too. Got the hourglass on them. And I don't know what I'd use those for a mock, but they're cool. And some cross axles and stuff like that. Yeah, bag 3, it had a bit more color this time. Here we are with bag 4, and this one's got a lot of color in it. I think it's that bright neon yellow that we need to look at. In fact, LEGO needs to bring a whole thing in. This color looks like it'd go good with Coro. And yes, that is a nice bright yellow. This is flame yellowish orange, so, you know. And some of these 2x2 plates with the hole. Never seen these in that color before. There you go. Got all the color we get in there for that. And this is bright, and this works good with dark azure too. Get some 2x2 jumper plates, and I've never seen these in that color before. How many more of those in there? These are a 2x2 by 2/3 plate with the 2 studs on the side. And 2x8 dark blue plate. We get some 2x4 double angular plates. 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, and a 2x4 brick with bow. Okay, we got plenty of these. We got some more Technic nails and some silver metallic, what I call engine pieces. Get enough of those, you can make a V8. And looks like a base to something. Was that supposed to be a voodoo doll or something? I bet that minifigure head's supposed to fit on that. I don't know. And 1x4 brick and another wig piece. I've seen this hairstyle in town, where the back's all spiked up and it's slicked back. Oh, okay, that's another wig from my collection there, and some 1x2 by 1x2 upwards angular plates, inverted 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, a nice cog. Yeah, 2x3 plates. A lot of dark azure, which is cool, because dark azure is a very rare color. Well, for me anyways. I got a question asked, what do I do with all these parts when I run out of space? You don't want to know. Actually, I have another storage place that I've been putting them in. We got some more of these 1x2 lattice pieces, a 1x1 plate with a holder, some more teeth pieces. Oh, a hockey stick. Well, maybe that could be also a golf club too. I need a bunch of those. So let's see if we could scarf up a few more of those. And one of these little takes a cross axle with a 3.2 stick, 1x2 plates, some quarter round 1x1 flat tiles, 1x2 flat tiles. Oh, that's printed. I would have passed that up. 2 eyepieces on those. I don't know what I'd use those for. Maybe put them on a bedspread or something to scare the kids. Okay, I haven't seen these in years. It's like a Technic bushing, but it's got this hole on the side. And I'm sure there's probably another piece that mates with this. And I don't see it in here, or am I looking too hard? But I remember these when I was a kid. I think they had friction teeth on them. And we got some Technic pins with stud, and and some of these 1x2 angular plates with bow, 1x1 slopes, a sliding shoe plate. Yeah, this bag here has at least blue and bright yellow. Finally, we have bag 5, and let's see what kind of hidden treasures are in this one here. Okay, bags within bags, and we've seen this piece before. I don't know what you'd use that. Matter of fact, that'd be good for like maybe water, or you could even use this for maybe an ice cave or something. That'd be pretty cool. And you get 2 of those too. Now, how do I see this stuff, guys and gals? It's just stuff that I see in my mind that pops in. That's the beauty about being a mock builder. You can just see what these parts were used for. Like the 2x6 plates. I usually see this color in boats or any kind of like marine stuff. So it's always good for that kind of build. Some of these sloped curved bow plate things and some more of these angular plates. I've seen these a few times. It's like a 2x2 round brick that has a cross hole, but you snap them together. I don't know what you'd use these for. But I've seen them being used for trees, which are pretty good, but you wouldn't want to make a blue tree with that. And ball joints and stuff, and smaller 1x2 plates with the smaller ball, and then the receiver that goes with it. You can put that in like that. Okay, downwards 1x2 by 2x2 angular plates in dark blue. I don't have any of these in this color. That'd be pretty cool. May have to find a use for those. And some more jumper plates and some medium azure telephone bases. And some 2x2 blue angular plates. And some 1x2 bricks with the cross hole. We got a couple of those. And anything else in there now? I don't know. Yeah, we'll save it for the final assessment how I feel about this. You could tell, sometimes some people can tell by my tone of voice on an unboxing. You know, that doesn't mean the build's going to be like this. 1x2 plate with 2 holders. Okay, I haven't seen these before. These are these sticks that take a 1.2 stick. And these are in dark blue. I've never seen them in that color before. And some of these double friction pins with the cross axle and some teeth and some of these 45-degree slope plate things. You get 4 of those. You can use those for the bed of a pickup. And some cross axles with ball at the end. Plenty of teeth in the set, 1x2 plates and stuff, and some 1x1 2/3 slopes. Now, let's take into account of all the bags that we have explored through, and honestly, there's some unique pieces in here and some really oddball colors, but nothing that's really grabbing my attention. There's some pieces I could use for some future builds. But honestly, there's some large, mostly mediums and small pieces. So I don't know, I'm just not feeling this color palette on this set. It just seems like it's kind of more like something you'd see underwater, that kind of thing. I don't really see anything that's really catching my eye here, except for maybe this color and the dark azure. But for $59.99, this is essentially what you're getting. So if you're getting this set just for parts, that's a bit on the high end. But tell me what you think of the parts in this set. Anything that looks useful in there? For me personally, not so much, but there is some pieces for vehicles.